Supportive Services for Veteran Families is a program under Community Service Council. We are federally funded through the VA. We can assist veterans who are very low income with housing, that if they're in a crisis, maybe they have an eviction notice or they're chronically homeless, then we can assist them. If a veteran is experiencing a housing crisis, they can reach our program several different ways. They can call 211 and reach our coordination center, or they can actually walk into our office at 115 West 3rd Street and immediately be screened, and if they are eligible, then they can be scheduled for an intake. Right now, SSVF, our program covers 35 counties in Oklahoma. We are just getting ready to expand into Oklahoma City. That will add 7 more counties, making us covering 42. We try to work with individual landlords or property managers and build relationships with them, because sometimes our veterans will have barriers to securing housing on their own.
When I first took over Glenwood Plaza Apartments, I was moving in one of the tenants. Happens to be a friend of a family that I knew, and he was a recovering alcoholic, substance abuse, trying to get back on his feet, and I met Deb through SSVF with him. After I started helping him acclimate back into the workforce, giving him small projects to do around the property if he wanted to, helping him get resources for recovery, I went to Deb and I said, hey, I have another opening. Do you have, another veteran for me? And it just became a little pattern, and we just started growing this community.
For me, I felt really helpless and hopeless. And Deb has changed my life completely. I thank God every day for the housing that I have. And not only did she help me with housing, but she took me to stores because I don't have a car. And she helped me get all the things I need to have my apartment furnished and everything else that you require in an apartment. When I was buying things myself, she would give me rides and she would go shopping with me. I mean, she's held my hand and hooked me up with Christy, this wonderful landlady, and I've never been more grateful. I tell you, I've never had a better living situation in my life.
I've always had a passion for helping veterans because it's one of, I think, our country's most valuable resource, and they are not given enough credit or resources after they leave the service, especially when they become elderly. And it's really sad that of all the people in our community, these veterans are the ones that are left to be homeless without resources when they've given so much for us. So I prefer to have veterans come to me for housing needs and to work with SSVF because I have a real passion for helping. They've helped us. So it just makes sense that we should give them a community that they could be proud of.
A lot of us have been through a lot in the military, and a lot of us suffer with medical issues and fears, a lot of fears, and post-traumatic stress disorder. And this has definitely been the answer to my prayers. And please, veterans, reach out because it's real and it's there to help us.
My hope is that we can assist any veteran that is wanting to be housed. And if we can help walk them through that process, get them hooked up with a landlord that will take them on and work with them, work with our program, then that's why we do what we do.